Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video I'm going to do something just a little different. I made a video a little while back on the Accord saying why I got rid of the Mobil 1 that I was running in it and went back to the Amsoil. That seemed to generate a whole lot of, shall we say, disagreement. A whole lot of people that love Mobil 1 came out and said, I'm full of bull, this and that, you know, Amsoil's junk, Mobil 1 is the best oil ever. I have something to ask you. I think most people that, and you know what, I don't care if you like Mobil 1, if you like SuperTech, Walmart's brand, it doesn't matter what you like. I never said in that video that Mobil 1 was bad. Go back and watch the video. I never said it. I said I didn't like it. I gave some reasons why I didn't like it. And everybody comes out and says, well, it's because of this and because of that. Look, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to show you guys something. And I'm going to say something that probably is going to generate a lot of hate, I guess. But I'm gonna tell you about something here that's true. Okay. I'm gonna show you my Jetta. It's a 1998 Jetta Tdi. I bought it, I believe it was February of 1998. The car had 50 miles on it. Brand spanking new car. I've owned the car since 1998. It's a one-owner car, me. I have, in its entire life, it's had one oil change that I didn't do. Volkswagen gave me a free oil change at 5,000 miles. I don't know what they put in it. Supposedly it was the 1540 Volkswagen spec oil. At the 10,000 mile mark, I swapped the oil over to this. This is the Amsoil heavy duty synthetic 1540 oil. Okay, now 1998 is 20 years ago. So the drain intervals that I was using for the most part on that car has been a 35,000 mile drain interval. Now not even Amsoil will say their oil will go 35,000 miles in between drain intervals. I have tons and tons of oil analysis that I did throughout the life of the car, experimenting, and I kept going longer and longer and longer on drain intervals because the oil was still good. I most of the time would change the filter at least halfway in between. But by and large, the engine has had around I'm going to be very conservative, between 25 and 35,000 mile drain intervals. Now, for those people that say if you're not changing your oil at 3,000 miles, you're going to get sludge and this and that. Okay, you know what? With regular oil, you're right. Why would you want to change the oil every 3,000 miles when you can go longer? And I'm not telling you to go 35,000 miles. I'm telling you what I did. This is my experience. If you want to change your oil every 1,000 miles, go for it. Okay? Oil companies that own you have to eat too. If you want to give them your money, it's your money, do what you want with it. But I'm going to tell you, folks that are Mobil 1 fans, okay, Mobil 1 will not do a 35,000 mile drain interval. Now, if there's somebody out there that's been doing pretty much the same thing I've been doing on their car and you've been using Mobil 1, please make a video of it. Open your valve cover up like I'm going to show you, and let's see what condition the engine is in. I have records going back for every single fill up, every single thing I've ever done to that Jetta, including tire rotations, fill ups, everything, even if I put new wiper blades on it. So when I'm saying this will do a certain thing, it's because it will do a certain thing. It's because I'm talking from a position of experience. You use whatever oil you want, you use whatever drain interval you want. But this is mostly directed to everybody that said I was stupid and I was a dumbass and everything else for taking Mobil 1 out of the car. Well, for those of you that say that, put your money where your mouth is and show us. Show us your engine. The Jetta has 378,000 miles on it. The engine's never been rebuilt. The valve cover has only been off to do the timing belt and or a valve cover gasket. Now I'm going to go show you in just a second what the inside of that the head looks like, the top of the head, because I have the injection pump off. I had to send it out to Texas to be rebuilt because it had 320,000 miles and the lift pump portion of the injection pump failed. So I had to take it out, and the valve cover is open, and it's no surprise because it's been as clean as it is since the first time I ever did the timing belt, which was 60,000 miles. So let's go see what a 35,000 mile drain interval with using only Amsoil looks like. Alright, so again, I have the injection pump, you can see, which would normally be there. It's off. I should have it back tomorrow. And I want to show you what the horrible amount of sludge that I have in this engine. I've got paper towels here protecting this. I haven't cleaned this. I haven't done anything. In fact, I'm going to take this off the tripod and show you exactly the enormous amount of sludge that's in the engine. Obviously, I'm being facetious. There's absolutely nothing in there. We have some oil residue. The cam looks absolutely perfect. I haven't wiped this off. I haven't cleaned anything in here at all. The lobes have absolutely no wear on them. And that's it. That's what a engine that has used the Amsoil. And again, I've been using 35,000 mile drain interval. And I'm not telling you to do that at all, okay? You do what you want to do. I'm just showing you what I do. I'm going to try to get closer so you can see if the camera will focus. But there's absolutely nothing in there. And this is nothing new at all. This engine has looked like this since the very first time I ever took the valve cover off. This has been off every 60,000 miles for the timing belt, which I've done myself. The first one I had Volkswagen do, the second one, subsequent ones I've been doing. And it's been off once or twice for a valve cover gasket. And again now because I had to remove the timing belt and water pump, lift the injection pump. But there it is. There's all my sludge. You know, if you are going to use cheap junky oil, whatever that may be, then please don't do extended drain interval like this. But the main point of this, there's two things. Number one, to show you what a really top shelf synthetic oil can do, and that's Amsoil. I believe that it is the absolute best oil that you can buy. And I will tell you that I don't think there's anybody that's going to come forward with a video of their engine that's been using Mobil 1 that can do this. I'm not talking about somebody that's used Mobil 1 for 10,000 miles, or you know, they did it once or twice for 20,000 miles with the new extended performance or whatever junk they call it. But you can't do it, okay? If you can do it, then show us. All right, show us all your records, show us everything. So again, I am open to learning, and if you can show me that Mobil 1 can do this, great, show us. I'm just showing you what Amsoil can do. I'm showing you what I do. So if you don't like this, if you don't agree with it, that's on you. You know, I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything. I'm just sharing with you my experience with this product. And if there is a better oil out there, then show me. Don't tell me about it. Don't tell me what you heard. Don't tell me what you read. Show me. And that'll be great. This engine, if the rest of the internals you know, survive. It is almost 400,000 miles, you know, barring any catastrophic timing belt failure or something like that, then you know, I'll do this again at 500,000 miles, and we'll keep doing it as long as I'm driving the car. But anyway, so I'm not trying to start any kind of a comment war or anything. I'm just trying to show everybody that is so in love with Mobil 1, you know, again, it's not bad oil, but why would you not want to use an oil that will do this after 368,000 miles, because that's when I started using it at 10,000 miles, you know, and I pick up about 5 miles per gallon when I switched it over. This car gets about 55 miles a gallon running the Amsoil. So, you know, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you read. You can repeat whatever you heard somebody's brother's cousin, uncle's, whatever mechanic did this and that. Okay, I'm showing you proof. I'm showing you exactly what I've been using and what I've been doing. So this is my experience. And please, if you have a comment, if you have an oil that's better than Amsoil, tell me about it. You know, maybe I'll switch. Maybe there's something out there that's better. I haven't found it yet. I only like Amsoil because of what I've seen. Okay, I don't care about what their marketing says. I don't care about what anybody's marketing says. I want to see the results and experience it. So that's what I'm doing. So appreciate everybody watching the video. Please subscribe, whether it's good or bad. You disagree with me, you agree, let it go. And I'll talk to you guys on the next video.